Today, I'm going to teach you to manage and run your bar unlike you have ever done before, and we're doing it right now. Hey there, Dave Allred, the Real Barman here from barpatrol.net. Today, I'm speaking to bar and restaurant owners and managers who might be struggling, who are tired of the chaos and all the juggling balls on a daily basis they have to endure. I know there's a lot of you out there, so I'm here to help you completely reinvent the way you do things and turn those juggling balls into ducks in a row. All right, but on steroids and crack. So what I want to do in this video is introduce you to a new free training video webinar I recently created to help teach independent bar and restaurant owners and managers how to run and manage their restaurant like a multi-million-dollar franchise and turn it into a world-class business. You can register for this training at any time by clicking the link below this video, or you can just go here. All right, and I know I probably don't need to tell you how difficult it is to be successful in this industry. But just in case, let's look at the cold, hard truth. All right, the truth is 60% of restaurants fail within the first year. 85% fail within 5 years. All right, it gets worse. The average net profit before taxes is 3 to 6%. All right, put that in perspective. For every $1,000 in sales, you make as an owner $30 to $60. I mean, hell, servers and bartenders, if they make $1,000 in sales, and they make 18%, they make $180. They're making more than you. So the goal here is to get away from those 85% of bars and restaurants who are failing. Okay, we want to move toward the 15%. But even those 15%, they're just surviving. That means they're making it. We want to move toward the 5%, the elite, super successful bars and restaurants that are living and thriving at the very top level. This is something I'm constantly talking to my kids about, living in the 5% zone. I feel like 95% of the population lives in the mediocre zone, all right? Whether it's financially or in their relationships or just being happy. All right, how many times do you hear people just complain about trivial crap that doesn't matter? That negativity and pessimism is poison. All right, the 5% are the people who live uncommon lives and who don't listen to people who are telling them you're going the wrong way. That's the way they want to go. And that's the way you should want to go too. But with all that said, all right, the truth is it's not your fault. All right, well, let me rephrase that. It's not all your fault. I mean, after all, you should be accountable for your own life, and you should be accountable to take the actions to get where you want to go. All right, but the part that's not your fault is there's just not restaurant management schools out there. I mean, there sort of is, right? You have these hospitality management programs at many of the colleges. All right, but the problem is the information they're teaching there is so basic and surfacey, right? I know that's not a word, but it perfectly describes what's going on there, which is what? They're teaching basic yet outdated methods. All right? In other words, they're teaching management and operational techniques that the 85% learned who eventually failed and went out of business. Now, how is that doing you any good? Stop doing that. Stop going down that path. You need to flip your system upside down and stop doing what the 85% are doing, or the 95%. All right, you need to start implementing systems and tactics that the 5% are doing that have helped them rise to the top where they sit now looking down at the rest of the world. And I know I'm getting all fired up here, but that's what I'm here to help you do. All right, so in this training, I'm going to provide you with a complete detailed breakdown of the step-by-step blueprint I've used to help hundreds of bars not only save tens of thousands of dollars per year, but how to use franchise business systems to completely organize and reinvent the way you run your restaurant so you can grow and grow. And I'm going to do that by teaching you the 4 core pillars of restaurant management success that will have an immediate impact on the success of your bar or restaurant. So go register for the free training here, or you can click on the link below this video to go sign up. The video training is about an hour and 15 minutes long, and I can hear some of you groaning right through the screen right now. You're like, an hour and 15 minutes? But that's the exact sound you would hear from, that's right, an 85% person. And I know I keep talking about the 5%, but the truth is the 5% of the people on this planet make 95% of the money. And there's reasons for that. But the number one reason the 5% are where they are, if you go ask them, it's not because they grew up wealthy or they had more resources or they're lucky. All right, some of those factors may have contributed, but the number one reason the 5% are where they're at today is because they invested in themselves, both time and money. It's not a factor, it's the number one factor. It's the secret to success. Taking action to invest in their own training and their own education. So here's a chance for you to find 75 minutes in your day to change the direction of your business, change the direction of your life. I mean, think about all the crap you do in the day that adds up to nothing. I think you can find 75 minutes to make this happen. Okay, that's it. I'm done preaching. It's time now for you to decide what you want to do in your business, what you want to do in your life, and then go take the actions necessary to get where you want to go. All right, thanks for stopping by. Go register. I'll see you next time. I'm out.